What's up, y'all? Okay, it's your girl K Pink, and I'm gonna do a video about this dream I had. Okay, first of all, get into this Jamba Juice bowl. I kind of messed it up a little bit, but this is just full of life. Okay, it's giving like, oh my god, like, okay. But anyways, y'all, so I had this dream, right, about Travis Scott. I know it's a little bit late to be talking about it, but you know, when everything happened with that concert thing, I was like, oh my god, I had a dream about this like maybe a year ago, and then now this is coming up. And then, but when I was telling like my people, you know, when I was telling my friends and shit like that about it, it was like, oh, like, you shouldn't say nothing, you should just leave that to, you know, whatever. But I am constantly being guided to talk about this dream. Why, I don't know, but we're gonna get into it. Okay, first let me taste it. And this shit right here, boy, got a side promo. This dream I probably had in like 2000, I want to say 2018 or 2019. Okay, and first of all, long story short, I had a dream that I was in this party, right? And it was like a big mansion, a nice party. And so when I was at the party, like, I was just looking around, and it was like some people in like costumes and some people like in their regular, you know, outfits, okay? Or whatever they would wear to a party, okay? And it's so, I don't even really remember too much because it was so long ago. I'm just gonna tell you the parts that I do remember, okay? And it was, so like, I was like, I got up, like, when I was in the dream, I was sitting down and I got up. This is when I knew I was dreaming, or I didn't even know I was dreaming, actually, matter of fact. But so I got up and I was walking around, and then I see in the corner of like a corner in the house, like in the where the party was, and I kid you not, okay, I don't even really like Travis Scott like that. I don't listen to none of his music. I think the only song I like was maybe that song, I think it's called 30, I forgot what it's called, but it's a song with Future. Okay, so that's why I know, I don't even know the song name. Okay, I think it's like 3,500 or 300, I don't know, don't get me started. But so why I'm in the party, there's music blasting, I don't remember what kind of music, but I just remember seeing Travis Scott in the corner of the party, and he was sitting on the ground, and it's almost as if he was unconscious or dead. Okay, this is the dream, right? It's almost as if he wasn't like here with us, or he wasn't there with us. Okay, and I kid you not, okay, God said let your yes be yes and your no be no. Okay, so I'm not gonna promise, I'm not gonna swear or nothing like that. I'm telling y'all what I seen in my dream was a woman, right? I don't know what the fuck it was, but from the back, because like I said, just so picture Travis Scott sitting on the ground in a corner, and he's like unconscious. It was a woman standing right in front of him, and as he was sitting there, it's like she was like moving her bottom, like her organs in and out of his mouth. But when I look closely, I'm like, is this really a female? Like, what is this? Okay. Now, like I said, I don't really remember too much. I just remember what was important. And okay, so I see that and I'm like, oh wow. So I left from that area. And then like I walked around the house a little bit more. I don't remember a lot because I know it was a lot more that I seen, but that's only the part that I remember, and this is the last part I remember. I was walking upstairs, looking in a room upstairs. I had opened up a door, and it was a man and a woman, and they were on the bed doing the nasty, okay? And when I don't know what was inside of me, but I was like, I'm about to join. Okay, why the fuck? When I walked up to the bed and I was like, oh, like what y'all got going on? Why? Okay, so the girl that was in the bed with the man, I was about to join or do something, I don't know, but I was like walking to the bed, and all I remember was this girl, like, and she had hair just like this girl that's walking in front of me. It was like poofy curly hair, right? And why, when I walked up to the bed, it was like she opened up her mouth, and I was like, I don't want to say the word hypnotized, but I remember seeing, like, when she opened up her mouth, it was like diving into a phone. I don't know if you understand or if you could even comprehend what I'm trying to say and what I seen, but it was like I looked in her mouth and it was like a phone, and then the phone shut off, and that was it. That was the dream. Okay, now that happened, right? The dream, and then, you know, the Travis Scott concert or whatever, right? And then maybe a month ago, or probably maybe like a month or two, I ain't gonna flex, okay? I ain't gonna even cap to you, because God be giving me visions and telling me stuff. I am a seer, but sometimes I don't know my own power, or I don't know how to use it, or I sometimes will shut down and not say anything about it, okay? And I kid you not, like maybe a month or two ago, I drive for work. So I was at work, I was listening to a YouTube channel. I watch a lot of their videos, and this video in particular, I'm gonna post it in the description box below. And subscribe if you haven't already. Please like this video, okay? Especially if you still here and you enjoying what I got to say, okay? And this will also help me to see, okay, you know what? Let me tell these people what God is telling me, because obviously it's for a reason, okay? And whew, why I was watching this video, right? And when you guys click on the video, if you guys don't already know about these types of videos, it may be hard to understand at first, but once you really truly listen and watch for edification and knowledge, okay, about the Most High God, you will start to understand. It'll be like you can just understand it quickly. Like, it's not for everybody. You have to really want to know what they gotta say in order to even understand what's going on, okay? It's not like just some regular video where you know, you just understand and it's straight to the point. Like, no, they stuff is hard, okay? Now, why in that video it was talking about a rapper named something Scott, or something about Scott. Like it was basically, listen, God was trying to tell me like what your dream was. It wasn't just for nothing. You know certain things, or he shows me certain things for a reason. And why at the end of the video the girl name is Jessica, and that is my first name if you don't already know. K is my middle name, and pink is my favorite color. But the girl that was actually she was in the beginning of the video as well too. The girl who was in this video talking to the rapper Scott and like learning certain things, her name was Jessica. Okay, so that was like even more confirmation that God is trying to tell me that he basically gave me that dream to tell me that these are the types of things that goes on. They do have all these sex parties, they have all these weird gatherings, and you know, and I don't know what the fuck that was. It looked like a woman from behind, but how is a woman gonna take her kitty cat inside and out while standing up inside of a man's mouth, in and out? No. If anything, he needs to be, it's like he was dead while her dick was going inside of her mouth, inside and out, and she was just fucking him in his mouth. Excuse my language, okay? Excuse my language. I don't know how to really edit like that, but I wonder if I can bleep that out. Okay, but listen, y'all, that was my dream. I don't really got nothing else to really say too much about it. But just let me know in the comment section what you think about that. It just don't make sense. I mean, it makes total sense, but it's really so much more than we possibly could even imagine. Okay, man, I done had one of my best friends from elementary. She told me how she had a dream that she was in a party and all the rappers was naked and playing games. Okay, so there is some truth to all that craziness. Okay, but this has been this video for you guys. I'm finally getting it out and off my chest. Thank you, Lord. It's a whole lot of stuff I gotta get out and off my chest as well. So please let me know if you guys like this video and if you guys want to see more. Okay, I love you. Take care and be blessed. Toodles.